I'm live, and I'm in a very good mood. I'm in my driveway. Some people do a lot of readings on the road. I shall be one today. He's all in a good mood. If I don't respond to comments, it's because I'm paying attention. I'm going to the grocery store. I'm taking a little trip. I can't wait to see how much gas is. I haven't been out in a long time. But there are some things. I haven't had milk in like 2 weeks or bread. I need to get, when my coffee creamer gets low, because I have a big tub of it. When my coffee creamer gets low, I know it's time to go to the store. So, I'll be making a nice long trip here because I usually like to go to the grocery outlets. And the one grocery outlet that I go to sucks. I mean, I don't know. So I decided to go to a different one. One that I've been wanting to get to for a while. You can get 2 carts of freaking groceries up there for like 120 bucks. So like I want to stock up and be done. And then I don't have to visit anywhere for a long time. I want to be able to work on my product and get that done. So, trying to be efficient. How much is gas? Still $1.98 a gallon here. How dare they? How dare they? $1.98 a gallon. That's ridiculous. Yeah, and that's the bullshit that us Pennsylvanians have to deal with. We have the highest gas tax here in the United States. Or it might be the second highest. It's one of the two. Hello, who's everyone here? It is, I don't have my readers on, so I'm not ignoring you. If you guys want to talk amongst each other in the chat, you guys can do that. I'll go back over everything then. We do have a portal opening up today. How many of you have had a horrible time sleeping, like you're up all night, sleep all day? That would have been me. Please hit the like button who's ever on here. I'd appreciate it. My last video, if you guys have not got a chance to see that, that is actually a really cool video. It had to do with a fellow who booked a personal reading with me, and within like an hour after his reading, he went to the grocery store, such as what I'm doing. He went to the grocery store and, all right, I'll put my readers on because I can't really see. He went to the grocery store and as soon as he got back home, he heard his higher self tell him to look up. And he looked up and there was an armada of like 4 spaceships. And that was something that he had asked for. I didn't even know anything about it. He calls me up and he's emotional. And he actually did come on and talk about what he experienced and what he saw. And how, so I asked him, I'm like, a lot of people when they see this stuff, like they freak out and it's fear. He said, I felt completely calm. He said, I really don't think that they're not those forces. They're, not malevolent at all. They're here to help us. They're not here to harm anybody and I felt that too because hi Summer, how you doing? Yeah, I figured you would be up. Not to mention you have a lot of exciting things going on too, Summer. So like I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff that you're thinking too beyond just all the energy pulsating in your body 24/7. So yesterday, it was interesting. I didn't sleep until, I tried to go to sleep early the night before. That didn't work out so well for me. And so I ended up staying up until like 2:30 yesterday afternoon, 3 o'clock-ish. And I passed out until 8 o'clock last night. And I'm thinking, doggone it, I'm not going to get to sleep now. I know you do. Hi, Marlene. I didn't see that you were on here, hon. If I put my phone down like that, that's because, yeah, people are snitching people out a lot. Like, there's a lot of rat fink snitches in Pennsylvania. They're even trying to make it that you have to wear a mask if you're in your own car. They could fuck right off. And I'm not trying to say that to be rude or mean, but they could fuck right off. But here in the States, like I did bring my mask. I'm not gonna wear it, but I brought one. I'm gonna wear a scarf because it is a little bit chilly today here in Pennsylvania. My mom said I put a scarf around my mouth and they didn't say a word. So that's what I'm going to do. And no, I don't have gloves. I put on my anointing oil before that I left the house. That should be good enough. Got a nice spiritual bath. I was up at 5:30 this morning. I fell back asleep last night around 2, and I was back up at 5:30, and I'm like, I felt okay. I was like, I'm gonna stay up. So I have like a lot of energy now today because I did finally get some induced sleep. Oh, yes, I did. I finally did sleep. So I was up at 5:30. Then I don't know what I was. Oh, I got around. I did my hair. Like I'm dressed, fully dressed. This is like crazy for me because usually I'm not getting up until afternoon. My sleep patterns were so ridiculous. Did you get it? Yes, we did. There was a lot of, I don't know about, I heard the wind. I saw the remnants of it all over my car from branches coming down. But it was solar storms, from what I'm told. And the way that Schumann has been spiking, none of us should be shocked. Like, we're getting solar storms, folks. And there's only 3% of light workers that are doing the work. But this is to help wake up some of the rest of humanity that it's time. Yeah. It's normal. But I really asked last night, I'm like, look, I got to get on a normal sleep schedule. Again. Like this being, I asked my guides to please, if you want to transmute stuff in my dream, I'm asking them to actually help, there was a cop, to actually help with wiping my brain like clear, that it's not like traumatizing for me at this point. I've done so much clearing over the last 3 years and I'm tired. Like, if they want to, if it's something important, fine. But if it's just regular stuff that I still have to clear and, I don't have to necessarily need to remember, I don't really want to. Just give me the download when I'm awake and I'll be like, all right, that must have been what came from that dream. Like, I'll get glitches, little glimpses and stuff, but they haven't been as intense as the dreams. I'm still getting them, obviously, but they haven't been as intense as what they were. And when I wake up, I don't forget I forget a lot of times now. Thank God. Because most of the time I remember my dreams years after. I remember my dreams still as a kid. Some of the dreams I had when I was a child, I still remember them. I might not remember the exact date or age, but I remember the dream. And a lot of times, it comes up and later in life, and I'm like, deja vu. And then our tires are good. There's still restaurants and stuff that are open. It's just all the small local businesses are all closed down. This is some shenanigans, I feel. Like, this is such total bullshit. But What are you gonna do? Hopefully these places soon just reopen and say, well, there's a Verizon building that's going in there. See, I don't get over here enough to even care. I really don't. I don't give a damn. Lowe's is like packed. Oh my God. Really? Look at this. Look at this. I want to know. See? That parking lot packed. I really, really, really want to know. Oh, there's an official use Pennsylvania car in front of me. They must be a social worker. Shaking my head. There was a video last night that on Higher Self you guys might want to check out, because I know of what I've been dealing with in the lower energies and stuff like that, trying to stay high vibe. But you guys all know I'm going to say it how it is, and I mean what I say, and Walmart's packed too. On a Tuesday at 10 a.m. Is Denny's is open? Well, we'll see. Dear Lord. Hi, Jess. How you doing, hon? Oh, you want to know what else? A bunch of my people, I've noticed, who were subscribers of mine, who I had on here as, like Jess was one of my moderators. I never unmoderated anybody. So if you're not coming up as a moderator, I got to remoderate yo ass. So, not to mention, I noticed I was unsubscribed from some channels that I never unsubscribed from. So please, if you are a subscriber on my channel, or if you saw me go live, and check to make sure you're still subscribed to my channel, because I watched her video, it came up on the timeline, but it said I wasn't subscribed. They're unsubscribing people again. And my email still is not working. I deleted over 4,000 emails. My emails is down to very important emails. I deleted my whole freaking, everything that was in for my backup except one video that had to do with an astrological reading that I got, which was like only 10 minutes long. And it's still coming up saying I have no storage through Google. They want you to pay a monthly fee to get an upgrade so that I can get my email. Are you fucking kidding me? So, I'm going to make a new email just for my YouTube. And we'll go that way. We'll go that route. Sound good? Because I ain't pissing around with this. This is dumb. I'll make a new email through somebody else and it won't be Gmail. I noticed that YouTube can make, I noticed that YouTube can conveniently make, well, I'm telling you what, when I go through a lot of these, when I go through a lot of your guys' comments, there's a lot of comments that they spam on purpose. They'll just spam them. and they're held for review. If you say anything that has to do with like all this sucks or something, anything that could be not politically correct, they'll spam it and hold it for review. And of course, I'm the type of person who's always like, oh yeah, let it go, let it go. So they're watching a lot of people very closely. I'm one of them. Because I'm a spiritual truther. Like I said, there was a video on Higher Self last night. I put it on, I think I put it on my Facebook. It has to do with the Dracos and the reptilians. So you guys might want to really check out that video. That's really what's, she actually goes down through the hierarchy of that whole system. And if you, and your discernment is on point, you'll see if somebody is coming out of a place of making you fear. That was a good video. If somebody was coming out, is coming at you in a place of you should be afraid, or you should fear this, or World War III, if these readers are saying this stuff, I want you to use your discernment. Because as you guys know, I'm not going to sit there and put anybody on blast. God bless them for, it's like one of those things, they don't, either they sold their soul for monetary shit, or they're under mind control of some kind, reptilian, and they can't help it. That's one of the things Spirit showed me the other night. They're going to pay for their crimes against humanity, and if they're creating hate, division, and fear, then they're going to have to pay the consequences of the karma of that. If you're putting out love, unity, and trying to get people to wake up and come together from a place of love and faith, that's really where we're at. So if people are trying to fearmonger you, don't fall into the trap. If I be you, anytime I see any certain people's stuff that I know is doing this, I just, because it will come up on your timelines, or it will come up even on the side for recommended. Go figure, it will come up for recommended. They want to fearmonger, so that's how I know that they're ingrained in the. They got special treatment with YouTube. So they're ingrained in the system. Yet they call themselves spiritual and whatever. Maybe they, no, they're not. They're in the spiritual community, but they're working from an esoteric level of 2D, not 5D. Fear is in a 5th dimension trait. Not even a 4th dimension. And it shouldn't be a 3rd dimension, but it's been brought into the 3rd from the 2nd, which is a lower world. Sad, really. It's sad. Most people here work. People that I knew that had the, they kind of were they were in the curiosity, like, what the hell is it? Okay. There's definitely something more behind the scenes of what's going on. As soon as I get through here, hang tight. Hang tight. It usually does buffer through here. It should clear up any second. Can you hear me now? I'll pull over up here. We'll chit chat. Where I know that. All right, guys. Now, can you hear me? Are we good? Did it stop buffering? Did it stop buffering? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you guys for I appreciate that. Yeah, it's spotty out in this area with my service. It doesn't surprise me. We have a 444 portal opening again today, which everybody's like, well, you might not want to go to the store. And I'm like, I'm actually feeling like I can get out of bed today. Look at that. So I'm definitely going to the store. I got some energy. Yeah, summer's a beautiful soul. One of my favorite people on here is her. I actually got to go visit Summer. I don't know if she stuck around, but are you still on here? Oh, we're doing a global meditation today? Well, I'm going to go to the grocery store. What time is it? Does anybody know? So I know it's time to be back. Look at this. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. Hang on. This is a farmer's market. That's usually open. It's either Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Oh, every Tuesday. There it says it right there. Look. Every Tuesday. Farmer's market. Completely shut down. Fresh fruits and veggies? Yep, not here. I gotta go to L&L. Now, I only usually make this trip every once in a blue moon. But since gas is cheaper, even though our cost of living here sucks, people say, oh, it's so cheap to live there, and our gas tax is higher than anybody else. What's gas where you guys all live? I want to hear. What's your guys' gas prices? What's gas going for you guys? I can get this done. Or haven't you guys really been out of the house to check? I can get this to mount. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this to mount. What's that going? Did anybody comment? Like what gas is where you guys live? Hi, Sheriff. How they have cops everywhere, I kid you not. I did bring. I ain't wearing it. My mom told me just put a scarf over your face. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's chilly enough to be able to do that. Gas prices here are still like $1.99. Woo! It's windy. And other people were saying about how the crazy, like people on Facebook, they're like, have anybody noticed the eerie, crazy wind we're having? I'm like, it's solar storms, folks. And then I'll post a picture. I kid you not. Like I'm trying to wake people up the best I can. I'll post a picture of what the Schumann resonance is. And then I'm like, this is why. Okay, well, it's like, it used to be here like $1.89. Or, I'm sorry, $2.89. It's down to $1.99. The Saudis right now, they're basically $0 a barrel. They're basically giving away. I'm like, oh, okay, so gas should be free then. If that tells you how much gas tax this state is making off of us. We get screwed here in Pennsylvania. And everybody's like, oh, well, you should, I get it. Like, Jersey's even worse to live in. New York is extremely expensive. But we have the highest gas tax here. I'm not saying we have the highest. Well, we are very, very, very much so taxed. Here, to get a pack of cigarettes, which is why I quit smoking, almost $10 a pack. And the cost of living isn't like it is in Jersey and other places. Oh, it's cheap to live there. Really? And maybe rent might be cheaper. But when you've had apartments that have been vacant for over 2 years, and you're a landlord and you're a homeowner, and you're about to lose fucking everything, and they don't care? Yeah, well, like I said, the universe needs to do something quick. So, my Aunt Jude just sent me an attachment. Oh, no. Reconnecting. I know I'm supposed to do a reading. I said I was going to do that reading yesterday. But, well, I was up all night. So I'm going to go. I'm out of Nowheresville, and that's why I don't live out this way anymore. It is beautiful countryside, but the service sucks. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I love you. I'll come on later and do another live and probably do that reading from the other night that I was supposed to do. When I get home from going grocery store run today, usually I don't go till the afternoon, and actually get on back on a normal sleep schedule this Saturn. I love you. Take care. I will be putting my email in the description from now on. I love you. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.